Hey, welcome to an episode of Chat Beer Reviews on the road in Key West, Florida. Probably can tell that I'm really tan. Actually, I'm more sunburned than tan. And for today's review, which is actually number 300, I got another Bell's beer, which I just bought at the liquor store down the street. This is Oberon Ale. Has a very short description on the back. It's 2 sentences. Oberon, our summer ale, an American wheat ale with the color and scent of a summer afternoon. 5.8% ABV. That's all I know about it. I like the cap on there, that orange. I'm going to try to save that. I had to buy another bottle opener because I actually didn't bring my keys with me, and I have a bottle opener on there. This was only like $1. And it actually preserves the caps perfectly. Look at that. Like, not even bent at all. I'm going to take this thing home with me. Using my new Pirate Soul flared Pilsner glass in the Sloppy Joe's coaster here. So let's get to pouring. Well, typical wheat beer appearance. That's holding up to the light here. It's actually a very bright yellow. Fairly effervescent. I don't see any sediment in here. It's I'd agree with the whole summer sunny kind of thing. It's like a one finger white foamy soapy head. It has that typical summer beer smell to it. It's a little citrusy, floral, and I swear to God there's even some kind of like coffee note in here. It's faint, but it's like when you open up a bag of coffee, like that scent, there's something in here, like just like that. And my hotel fridge is like set, I try to turn it all the way down, but it's like super, super ice cold, so I think that might actually be a good idea in this case. So let's try Bell's Oberon Ale. Whoa! Okay, I had 2 distinct reactions there. Up front, it was like this real orange, like tang, powdered tang, or like high C or Kool-Aid, something like that, like a sweet orange, and then it finishes with like this sour, almost kind of a lambic kind of thing. It threw me off because I wasn't expecting it. Now that I know what to look for, I'm noticing. I noticed the sour tartness up front and in the middle immediately. It finishes with like a little bit of a tart kick, but not, to the extent of like a Berliner Weiss, like the Dr. Shed Festina, or, any of the Gooses or Lambics that I've had. The drinkability on those is really good. It's fairly thin in the mouth. Even though it's, pretty effervescent, it doesn't tear up your taste buds or whatever. Goes down pretty smooth. It does leave like a tart, slightly bitter aftertaste. Even a little bit dry, I might say. Yeah, I mean, this is good, but it's really not, amazing me. Especially because it's a Bell's beer, and, Bell's is one of the most highly rated breweries on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. But there's more for IPAs and Imperial Stouts and things like that. I'm gonna sip on this for a little bit more, let it warm up. We'll see if it improves or changes or whatever, and we'll come back with my final word. Oh, hey, I'm back, finishing up the Bell's Oberon Ale. I'm not really liking this beer a whole lot, and I might have to cut it, give it the benefit of the doubt or whatever. I like how Bell's on the back of every bottle, they have a batch number, and I just went on their website and looked it up. And this beer, it said, was bottled on December 1st of 2009. So that's, 8 months ago? 7, 8 months ago? So there's a good chance that this beer is, not exactly super fresh. And it's not bottle conditioned, so it's really not meant to be, aged at all. But I also did some research and read some other reviews on 𝗕𝗓𝗃 beer. Some people mentioned the tartness. Others mentioned it being much more closer to like a German Hefeweizen or just a standard American summer wheat beer. You know, like a clean, refreshing, fairly mild tasting. So, I mean, I do like the orange flavor on here. The tartness at the end, though, is just, it's not really doing a whole lot for me. That, to me, like I said at the beginning, was, it brings more of like a sourness from like, the beer has soured, you know, like it's gone bad. But it is reminding me a little bit of the Dogfish Head Festina Peche, even though that's a completely different style of beer. It's definitely drinkable. I can, especially in these conditions, you know, a nice cold one on a hot day, could just suck this right down. As far as it tastes, it's really not appealing a lot to me. I'm kind of, you know, on the fence of where to rate this, because I'm thinking I can either go 4, 5, or 6. I mean, 4 because it's kind of turning me off. 6 because I like what's in there is what I do like, and maybe giving it a 5 as a compromise, somewhere in between. And also the fact that this might be, you know, expired beer, or it's, who knows. So, you know, maybe it's not even fair to even rate it at all. So, just to compromise between all that, I'm going to go 5, which is kind of a disappointment for Bell's Oberon Ale. If I ever get the chance to review a fresh bottle of this, maybe I'll try to do it as a re-review or just like in a vlog somewhere. But as it stands, I mean, this beer is okay. It's, you know, it's not repulsing me, you know, but it's really not doing a whole lot for me. We're like, oh wow, this is great. So, yeah, 5 for Bell's Oberon Ale. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.